Welcome to Dax Academy of Math. Today we're going to be doing long division. And we can do a couple of problems. Hopefully that will give you a little bit more experience, a little bit more understanding into how to do long division. Now our dividend is going to be 28,464 divided by 12. 12 is the divisor, and 28,464 is the dividend. Now 12 will not go into 2, but 12 will go into 28. 12 will go into 28 2 times. 12 times 2 being 24. Now we're going to subtract the 24 from the 28. Let's see, 4 from 8 is 4, and 2 from 2 is just 0, so we don't need to worry about a 0. Now we're going to drop down that 4. Notice how I draw that arrow there. Now we're going to take 12 into 44. I do believe that'll go 3 times. 12 times 4 would be 48, which is too big. So we can do 12 times 3, that's going to be 36. Now we're going to be subtracting 36 from 44. Can't subtract 6 from 4, so we have to borrow 1 from the 10th spot. Reduce that to a 3, and now we have 6 from 14, which is 8, and 3 from 3 is 0. Once again, we take our arrow, we bring our arrow down, so we keep our stuff in the right place. Drop our 6 down. Let's see, 12 times 86 divided by 12 should go 7 times. 7 times 2 would be 14. You carry your 1. And then 7 times 1 would be 7, plus the 1 that you carried would be 8. Once again, we subtract the 84 from the 86. 4 from 6 is going to leave us 2. And 8 from 8 is 0, so I'm not to worry about the 0. I'm going to bring down that 4 again. I need to straighten up that line. It's a little bit better. And so we got 24 now. And 12 goes into 24 exactly 2 times. So our dividend, 28,464 divided by 12, is going to be equal to 2,372. And of course, because 24 is 0, of course. And there we have it. See, we do another problem. That one didn't take too terribly long. It looked really complicated at first, but it wasn't so bad. Now in this problem, our dividend will be, let's see, 3,234. I think we'll divide that by 8. Now I'll switch back to color red, I think. I like the blue there. Eight will be our divisor. 3,234 is the dividend. So 8 will go into 32 4 times. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 and 16 is 32, which is the same thing as saying 8 times 4 is 32. 32 from 32 is 0, so we don't have to worry about that. We're going to bring down our 3. Now the 3 is too small. We cannot divide the 3 by 8. The 8's bigger than the 3, so just put a 0 up there. And let's see, then we go, we're going to drop down the 4. Now we're going to divide 34 divided by 8. In this case would be, once again, it's going to be 32. We did that earlier. We know that 8 times 4 is 32. Now that's going to give us a 32 from 34 is going to give us 2. So basically we got 3,234 divided by 8. That's going to equal 404, with a remainder of 2. Let me go ahead and rewrite that over here on the right. Just another way of writing it for you. So we take 3,234 divided by 8. And that's going to equal to 404 with a remainder. That's what the R stands for, a remainder of 2. That's one way of doing it. The R is a remainder, and the 2 is, down there. Now, we could have done it in decimal form, which is how I'm going to show you right here. At the end there, you're going to put your decimal in between the 4 and the 0 there. You got to add a 0 to that 20 there, drop that down. So we go 20 divided by 8 would be, 8 will go into 20 2 times. That's 16, leaving you another 4. And we're going to have to add another 0 because it's not quite large enough to divide by 8 yet. So we add another 0. So now we have a 40. And 40 divided by 8 is equal to 5. And this is how you would do the problem if you're going to do it in decimal form. So I'm going to rewrite that again. 3,234 divided by 8 is going to be equal to 404.25. Now, if you're not familiar with decimals, 404.25, think of it as if it was money. It would be $404.25. That's how you get decimals, Just like having $404.25. I don't know if you've been exposed to decimals yet, so just depends on which way your teacher wants you to go with it. Let's see. Got a little bit more time here. What else can we do? Yeah, I could rewrite this over here. This our first problem here. Let's see if I can rewrite that. Show you a couple ways of rewriting it. We take 28,464. That's our dividend. We're going to divide that by 12. I'm obviously going to run out of room here. Now let's drop it down to another line. That's going to equal to 2,372. Of course, writing it in that fashion is not really long division. I'm just showing you other ways you could write it. Here's another way. 28,464 divided by 12. And we already know that's going to, once again, that's going to equal to 2,372. Well, I hope this has helped. If you have any, if you would like me to do more long division, I will. Just post a comment. Any other problems you may need help with, just let me know. Have a good day.